Yes, this card will actually make your opponent rage quit. Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today we're taking a look at Toucannon. Now, at first glance, Toucannon may not seem all that impressive, right? It has 140 HP, it's a stage 2, and it has the attack Drill Peck. For 1 energy, you're hitting for 70. Now wait, that's actually interesting, because if you can get turn 2 Toucannon out, your opponent may not have been able to evolve into higher HP Mons, and so Drill Peck can actually KO a lot of things for just 1 energy, so it's really efficient to get online and start swinging. If you can get an early KO with this Drill Peck, then your opponent may not be able to recover after that. You may even donk them, and so yeah, that's pretty much where the power of this card comes from. And then we also have a really cool combo with the card Ilima. Ilima is really great because it allows you to pick up those colorless attackers that have damage on it. So what you can do is if they attack your Toucannon, you can pick it back up, send in another Pick-a-Peck rare candy into another Toucannon, and then just attach again and start swinging again. So it's a really efficient cycle of attackers. You're constantly hitting for 70 every turn. But I think that's where the struggle of this deck lies, is the fact that you're max hitting for 70 every turn. Now there is a lot of healing in the format. There are a lot of high HP Mons out there as well, so even if you are swinging turn 2, you're going to be hitting for 70 every turn, and if they're healing, you might be 3-hit KOing sometimes. So this deck does struggle with trying to secure KOs after those first initial turns. So if you have a really great start, you could break your opponent's board, but if they somehow manage to recover and build up their board, then you might actually struggle. One of the ways we combat that struggle is with the Oricorio. Yes, we do have to play this bird because if we're going up against an EX deck and they get set up, we don't really have a lot to answer to that. The Toucannon can only survive for so long, so we have the Oricorio as like a secondary attacker. And yes, we do play Lightning Energy, so you can attack with this Oricorio. And that's pretty much it for the deck list. It's going to be a shorter video today because most of the games that I played, you either just donk your opponent or they actually do concede because they don't really have an answer quite so early to the Toucannon. This deck's not going to win every single match, obviously, but the matches that you do win are going to be pretty much decided in those first couple of turns. So let's hop on to the matches and I'll show you how this Toucannon deck plays. Pretty good start. We got Toucannon, turn 2. Are we going first or second? We're going second. Oh, and this fool! Why do they all have 50 HP? Can't live out here like this with just 50 HP. My guy. I do want to get another Pick-a-Peck, so let's do this. Okay, sweet. We got all the Pick-a-Pecks. We still got Oricorio, which is good. I think we got the whole squad. Yeah, so might as well bench the whole squad. And then on the off chance that they don't have rare candy into Incineroar, we just attack with the active, soften it up, so that's down to 60. And then if they don't have it, we just Toucannon. Ooh. They just got this guy. Oh, the Iono. Not the Iono, bro. Okay, research, Sabrina, Cape. Not entirely what I was looking for. I had such a good hand. Okay. We pivot though. Alright. Professors. Rare candy. Not enough. Let's go with the Oricorio, because if they choose not to evolve, we can just come in with the Oricorio and KO. But then if they do evolve, we can still go in with the Oricorio and block the damage. Got Cape on the bench as well. Ah, Potion. Potion will do it. Okay. You know what? Iono me again. It's fine. It's not a Mars, so... Okay, we got the Toucannon and rare candy. So we're good. Sweet. we just go rare candy. Toucannon. We don't need a Sabrina. I would like to Sabrina, but I don't have the damage to knock it out, so I'll just knock out the Torcat. Next turn, they can burn me. I'll do 50. I can go in with the Oricorio and start swinging. They concede. Ah, we start with this. It's a grass deck. Unless it is Arceus. They don't have a way to... Most grass decks don't have a way to hit early 50 damage, because if it's Sprigatito, they're crying for help. Weedle does 20. And I don't think Kakuna can hit for 50, otherwise I'll be broken. But I can rare candy into Beedril. But this does get us second pick-a-pack, so we don't have to worry too much about that. We can go ahead and pick. They also had a slow start too, so I'm assuming they might have rare candy Beedril, and that's probably all they have in hand. Alright, this is where this deck shines. Let's go. And that's how you do it. Psychic box. This artwork, I didn't notice all these other guys are in there too. Ooh. I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready for the turn 2 Toucannon. Alright, you got your Tina, but do you got this Toucannon? Alright. Draw pick for 70. Now they can retreat. It's not advisable though. Okay, they can retreat into Lele. That is advisable. It's probably the better choice. I could Cyrus just KO this Katina, which would be good. Because I get rid of their pivot. Although Lele is also a good attacker. Well, I guess against my deck, it's not that great. It does take care of Oricorio though, so I would like to get rid of it. But I won't be able to with next attack, so I still will just take the prize off of this Tina here. Alright, we have Trumbeak, so that's good. I can save this energy attachment, because they could just... I mean, they wouldn't though, right? It's not really worth it for them. I'd rather save an energy attachment for an Oricorio in the future turns. Alright. So we're gonna take this KO. They concede? They concede off of that? I barely even started. I was just getting started. Fruit Loops.